Oh my God, was this a Meatcanyon
Today,
video that
I
became
just bought
real?
my most terminally ill fan his replacement heart.
Oh my God. Is that MrBeast?
This kid looks sick as heck, dude.
Wait, is that Carl? Oh no.
Do you want a heart to save your life? Or do you want a MrBeast rap Tesla?
I would literally for a Tesla.
Good boy.
Now, you have to search these 100 coolers filled with human hearts to find the Tesla key. Man, I wish I was terminally ill. Your boy be driving a Ford Explorer.
Bruh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this guy should be doing this. He looks really sick, Jimmy.
Man, I'm looking to play some Among Us with my boys.
Nope.
Oh my God, he just ripped Carl like that? That's brutal. Oh no. I never want to be in the crosshairs of this. Oh no.
All right, dying guy. You got about 20 more seconds to find the key. Oh, what seems to be going on in here? Oh my God, it's MrBeast. Oh, I've been a fan since 1 million subs. Oh man, this is awesome. Always great to hear. Here's $5,000, and we just planted 2,000 trees outside of Liberty, Missouri in your name. Thanks for being a fan. Bye-bye. I got it. I got the Tesla key. Congrats on your new car. Now, unfortunately, you won't be able to get a new heart, and you're still on track to die in about 2 weeks. But don't worry. We will be planting 2,000 trees outside of Liberty, Missouri in your name. Also, we'll be planting 1,000 trees for every million views this video gets. So please share, like, and comment, and rewatch this so we can keep this brave man's legacy alive.
Well, I have a donor coming out of state to bring me a new heart in a few days, so I think I should recover okay.
Bruh.
Today, I just bought this entire hospital.
I like that chatters are looking at a funny Meatcanyon video and going, no, this is what we were trying to tell you yesterday. Yeah, like he literally hospitals and substitutes heart transplants for Teslas. It's a joke, okay? Calm down. I would have asked if he wanted to do double or nothing with that Tesla for a private jet. Yeah, he's not Obama, okay? Calm down. Are people mad that he got people new vision? It's a joke. It's making fun of them. It's making fun of the concept of like YouTube charity, which is understandable, okay? But like individually being like, people were saying yesterday in the chat, that y'all were saying yesterday in the chat was insane. Not like he's the reason for why we don't have socialized medicine, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's making content out of it, but like otherwise, you know, he's raising money, doing it worldwide. There's not like any sort of serious issue with it overall. But he is stealing surplus labor value. I mean, how else is he almost a billionaire? He's not anywhere close to being a billionaire, brother. Chatters debating the morality of charity as content must have been constructive. Like, obviously, charity inherently is just, you know, not any amount of charity that you do is going to solve systemic problems. I don't have I feel like there are infinitely more content creators before you arrive at MrBeast, you know what I mean? Whose output overall can be cringe, and is, like, certainly. His output overall can certainly be cringe. But ultimately, for me at least, not for chatters, but for me, it doesn't pass the smell test of, like, we have to hyper-focus on this. Like, even in the realm of charity for content, even in the realm of charity for content YouTubers, he's not even at the top of the list as, like, bad, you know? Does that make sense? You guys understand? Oh, this is the USC Film School watching me, by the way, a couple days ago.
Everyone takes risks. When you go and work for a place, you are taking risks. Two sides to that conversation. The greatest risk that a business owner has is losing their money and becoming a worker like you. Never forget that, because when you lose your business or when you lose all the money, you don't go to prison. They don't kill you. You just become a worker. That's the biggest fear that a capital owner has, is being relegated to the working class, going back to becoming a worker. That is the biggest risk that they're taking. So you as a worker literally look at that situation and go, oh, my lord, but they're taking risks, my lord. He deserves the profits of my labor. I myself am not taking a risk. Well,
I'm hearing some laughter in the room. Let's go.
no, you are. Because when that business goes under, you lose your job too. Your starting position as a worker at that business is already literally the end point that those capital owners, your bosses, are afraid of becoming. That is their biggest fear. So never forget, you take.
I love you, but if my professor was a HasanAbi head, that'd be cringe. Why? This is a wild thing to see, though, in class. Like, people that have these kinds of flags on their bio on Twitter being like, brother, what do you mean? Like, your entire life is infinitely more cringe than this, than one of my TikToks being shown in a USC class. Like, why do people who are themselves insanely cringe assume that the only way to not appear as cringe is basically by I don't know, saying other things are cringe? In case you were interested in the context or why they were watching, had nothing to do with the lecture. Actually, at the end of every class, he shows a variety of videos and clips. This one was sent to him by his son, and he liked it enough to show us. We didn't discuss it in class or anything. The class is called Visions of Diversity in Cinematic Arts. Actually, no, I was in this lecture. I'm also in Gordon's streaming class. This class is a completely different one, and he's teaching it for the first time this semester. All cinematic arts students have to take it. It has nothing to do with the streaming class. It's wild that there's a class on streaming. I actually know this professor in class. Is a class that teaches the business of streaming. DM me if you ever want to do a guest lecture. Why is there... I'm a college professor and a HasanAbi head. There are more of us than you think. No, that doesn't surprise me at all, right? That obviously doesn't surprise me at all. It's just that, like, it's wild that this thing that I have somehow found myself being a part of, the streaming thing, this is like where I have made my career, is now something that they're teaching in schools. Like, there are going to be film, cinema, and, like, you know, there is going to be books written about, you know, there are books written about YouTube already, right? Like in lecture halls, people discussing YouTube, and also possibly Twitch. And, you know, the idea that, like, I might be one of the people that is discussed in this process is crazy. It blows my mind. It's just so strange. And of course, I'm not talking about like Ninja's book that he wrote. I'm talking about like people writing about the concept of streaming, like to educate people. People have put me in their dissertations before. Yes. People have put me in, people have put the stream on like a bunch of stuff.